Namaste programs and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's do some landing challenges. They're not my favorite, mainly because I suck at them, but let's see. We've got a new update. We've got Chagoual, current live event landing challenge. Let's give that one a go. And maybe a couple of others. Chagoual Airport is an airport serving the town of Chagoual in La Libertad region of Peru. The asphalt runway is encased in a winding valley on the banks of the Marañón River, which only allows a very difficult and complicated visual approach. Give it a go. Alright, let's go. Fair warning, I'm not really interested in getting the best score. I am interested in just the scenery and landing. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Don't know how this plane works. Don't know where the runway is. Is it around this corner or is it around the next corner? I think it's the next one. If it's around this corner, we've missed it. It's not. There it is. Look at this view. Said we wanted to land about 85 knots, so we'll try that. Let's get our final flaps down. There we go. We're about the right speed, I guess. Need a bit more power then. We're going a bit slow. Try and sort of sneak as much to the right as we can. Because I think from what we saw before, the runway's just around this corner. Yeah, I kind of have to know it's there. 500. Where are you, runway? Is that you there? Alright, we can power down a bit more. Wow, crazy runway. Hidden amongst the hills here. There we are, a runway. Go to idle. Start flaring. Land really heavy. Wonder where the rest of my wheels are. Slam on the brakes. Want it to be there. Why is the brakes not working? Okay, now the brakes are working. Not the greatest of landings. Let's see what the score is. 12,000th in the world. Cool. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do another one. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good one. So let's go to the activities and the landing challenges. So we've got famous, epic, and strong wind. Let's just do famous. Let's start working through all of these. I haven't done, well, I may have done one or two here and there. I think I tried this one to see what it was like to try and land an airliner. This one's an airliner too. It's brand new. So Hashijojima in Japan. 187 miles south of Tokyo, the compound volcanic island of Hashijojima rises in the Philippine Sea. The island's regional airport, established in 1926 by the Imperial Japanese Navy, lies nestled between two volcanic peaks and presents pilots with a standard approach for airliners. However, moderately high crosswinds coming from the south can make landing even a nimble A320neo a bit more challenging. Let's go. So 170, 160, 150 around that island onto the runway. Here we are, let's go. Let's give it the old best go that we can. I do want to check one thing though. Should I have it on Flight Director? It is already on Flight Director, so in theory it should be doing my thrust, but I didn't find that to be the case when I was testing one of the other landing challenges. Where's this runway? Over there, okay. So we'll see what happens. Because that airliner training we did the other day definitely seemed to suggest that the plane itself was set to do auto thrust. Maybe I need to check that auto throttle's on. But I mean, yeah, I'm meant to go down to what, 150, and it's set to 160 for the time being. Look at this view, though. Look at this tiny island. The island is smaller than the runway. All right, so we want to line it up with the screw. That's what we were taught. The screw method. Looking all right, looking okay. Maybe a little bit far, but hey, there we go. Speed's still set to 160, so I'm not really sure how we're meant to do this. Maybe I'm just supposed to land at 160. The image, loading image, did not suggest that. Alright, screw, there we go, screws above it. Got a bit of a crosswind. It's just, we're meant to look at the lights, and I went back and watched my video. It's nothing to do with the green lights. It's, if it's white, we're okay. If it's red, it's, forgotten already. There's nothing to do with the green lights, apparently. Oh, well, the thrust is doing the right thing to land at 160. We'll just let it do its thing then. Why not? Come on, screw. Screw to the left. Come on, screw. There we go. Come on, plane. You can do it. I think we can go to idle. Need to do that a bit. Come on plane. Come on plane. Stop complaining. Idle, please. It won't let me go to idle. Let's flare up a bit. Not the greatest of landings. There we go. Go to idle. Why has it gone reverse? 26%. With just a tap of the button. Alright, we've put on our brakes. Greatest landing ever? No. No. Landing? Yes. Again, haven't practiced these very much. 57,000th in the world. That's how good I am. Not very good landing precision. Really don't understand these airliners, but hey, we'll keep going. We can only get better, right? So it doesn't tell me if I've done it or not, so I'm just going to have to remember. So let's see. We'll just go this way. We'll go like that, huh? We'll go like that. Okay, let's do Jackson, USA. At the base of the spectacular Teton Mountain Range in Wyoming lies Jackson Hole Airport. This remote airfield may be known for its awe-inspiring setting, however its high altitude, short runway and rapidly changing weather conditions are truly what makes pilots take notice and take extra care. Rather. Now, this is just a jet. It's not an airliner. I don't know whether it has the same rules or whether we fly it like a prop. 110 knots, huh? Alright, Jackson Hole. Is flight director on? Don't know if we can turn it on. There's the runway down there. What do we want? We want... Well, it wanted 110, so we're going to need to lose some speed eventually. Why is it so framey? What's going on, game? Having trouble rendering this area. Too many mountains, apparently. Another flap down. Let's come in this way. I don't have the screw method. We'll just have to do this. Wing it, as it were. Need a bit of power. We're coming in too short. Why is it so... Frames. Going on. Just a weird area. Gonna have to... We're just coming down too quickly. Have I got landing gear down? I do. Why is this plane dropping out of the sky so quickly? I ask you? Okay, a little bit, slightly better, slightly better. Just don't like how fast these planes are when they're landing. Get some nice flaring going, try not to... We've missed the actual landing spot by miles. Try not to hit the tail on the ground. There we go, an actual landing. Not too bad. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad, good size. Okay, don't know why that was so low frame rate. It's the kind of frame rate you get when you're in some of the big cities. Oh, we're doing even better. 132,000th in the world. Yes, yes. The more you play, the better you get is not true. All right, let's do Lanada Grande in Chile. Lanada Grande Airport is a small public-use airfield in the Los Lagos region of Chile. Its small size makes it primarily suitable for small aircraft, and its mountainous locale can turn the approach into a challenge for the unprepared pilot. So, 100 knots, 70 knots, land on the runway. Right-hand turn. Alright, Lanada Grande. Okay, we've got a, well, don't need to, we're in a 1172 here, fair enough. Get our flaps down. Actually no, we're going too fast. Now let's get our flaps down, that's better. Take her easy, why don't we? Where's the runway? Is that it up on the top of the hill? If so, we're going to be well short. Not really seeing the runway. I guess there's, I mean, it's obviously a clearing up on the top of that hill. I'm just not quite making out where the actual... Oh, maybe there it is there. Okay. I see some bitumen. Some of the old concrete. Look at the views here. What does this runway service? Where would you go after this? Do a piss in the trees and then move on to your merry way? Go say hi to a jaguar or something. They have jaguars in Chile? They do now. I have decreed it. Tiny runway. Tiny ball on end of string. Fighting the wind a bit. Fighting the wind a bit.
500.
Little bit less power. We're even more less power. The wind is actually giving us more lift than we had a couple of seconds ago. Let's just go to 0. I think we're probably going to make it. Or are we? Yes, we are. Much prefer the props. Flare, flare, flare. Come on, plane. Come on, plane. Enough picking up the wind. Not quite landing in the right spot, but pretty good. Pretty good. Let's put on the brakes. Didn't bounce. Landed a little bit short according to the blue marker, but hey, I don't really care. I just wanted to land there. Oh, that's better than last time. Getting some nice, whatever all this shit is. Fantastic. Let's do one more and then call it a day, shall we? Try not to embarrass ourselves any further. New York, New York, JFK. John F. Kennedy International Airport is the busiest international air passenger gateway into North America. Despite its proximity to the bustling boroughs of New York City, the approach to JFK isn't particularly difficult unless you're contending with the notable weight and increased momentum of a Boeing 747, which makes every landing quite an achievement. Give it a go. I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. 140 knots. Again, like, isn't the flight director meant to do that for me? Although that's what it said in the airliner training, but it wasn't doing it before, so I might just set the flight director speed to 140, assuming I can find where that is on this plane. We'll find out. Here we go. Let's give it a go. Boeing 747. Can we see the flight director? Gonna be a bit choppy because we're near a big city. Could probably turn the settings down a bit. What's the point of having a 380 if you have to do that? Really? I'm not seeing anything here. Oh my goodness, the frames. Alright, that's better. We're looking for FD. Does this plane have an FD? Probably does, just don't know where it is. Uh-oh, we've got flashing, we've got things making noises. Don't know how to fly this plane. I know nothing. I'm turning the airspeed down. If it'll let me, it won't. Come on, let me. Down to 140. There we go. Don't think it's on. Here we go, FD. FD's already on. Good, 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 good. That's what we want. Don't have a screw to look at. Just go to this view. We haven't got gears down. Why has the plane not got gears down? It won't let me put the gears down. More flaps. Game. Gears. Alright, we're gonna have to restart this one. Oh, now there they go. There they go. Fuck it, let's try it anyway. Let's go. Let's land it. Let's land it like this. It's not gonna work. Doing a flying high, airborne, what was it called? Airplane in America. Flying high landing.
400,
120. Ugh. That was always going to happen. That was always going to happen. Let's restart it. The gears wouldn't come down. I guess they just take a long time. Getting used to a plane you don't know is a little bit difficult. That was not a good landing. We did not walk away from it. Alright game, this time, every other landing challenge the gears have already been down. I didn't even think to check until it was way too late. This time we will try it again, with the gears down perhaps even. Alright, take two. Gears, please. There we go. They came out immediately this time. Why didn't they do that last time? Let's just go straight to 140. Flight director's definitely on. Do I need autopilot on or something? Is that what you're telling me? Disconnect auto throttle. So we've got auto throttle on as well. Let's just keep our, you know, nice... Again, we don't have a screw to level it up, but let's just sort of roughly here. Go full flaps. I don't know if you're meant to on a 747, but... Why is the auto throttle not working? Auto throttle not working. I don't know how to turn it on. On the 747. We honestly need to just get our speed right down. We want to be 140 at landing. Even more. 1,000. Man, the frames. New York just takes everything out of this computer. Apparently. Are we gonna come in short? We're coming in short. Unbelievable.
400,
Now, there we go. Just made it. Well, going to probably land very short generally. We're probably meant to land past these arrows, but I don't care as long as we get on the ground. Flaring. Flaring. Taking off again, apparently.
20, 10,
9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, is that where we meant to stop, or is that where we meant to land that blue marker? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I also don't care. There we go. We've actually landed it. Challenge complete, apparently. 100,000th in the world. That's how utterly good we are. You know, look, I'm not gonna say I'm great, but I mean, I don't know anything about. Probably the first time I've actually flown a 7047, even in this sim. So hey, at least we got it to the ground. We basically did airplane flying high, and we made it. So hope you enjoyed that. Eagerly awaiting the next bush trip to come out. I hope one comes out in the next couple of months. This latest update was just a bug fix update. They seem to do one bug fix update and then an update that has a whole bunch of other things in it, a world update. So next month hopefully will be the world update, and we'll hopefully have some more bush trips. Otherwise, we're going to do the landing challenges and whatever else we can think of on the channel. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Au revoir. Goodbye.